Hello students, welcome once again. Now we are looking at some practice problems of inverse trigonometric functions, derivative of inverse trigonometric functions. So to begin with, this is cosec inverse of e raised to minus x. What you will do, you will write this as y. You will first take this as y. So y equals to cosec inverse e raised to minus x. Now you know e raised to minus x is 1 upon e raised to x. So this will become cosec inverse of 1 upon e raised to x. And then you know cosec inverse of 1 upon x is equal to sine inverse x. You will use this result, and then what will happen? This cosec inverse 1 upon e raised to x will become sine inverse of e raised to x, and then you will differentiate this. You did not differentiate this directly. You did not differentiate this directly because that will need you to apply derivative of cosec inverse function, and we know that applying derivative of sine inverse function is far more easier than applying derivative of cosec inverse function. So you will do it the way I said. Then the next one here you have is cot inverse of x cube. This is very simple. D by dx of cot inverse x, you know, this is d by dx of cot inverse x cube. So it is a composite function of x. It is not cot inverse x, it is cot inverse f of x. So derivative will be, what will be the derivative of this? Derivative of this will be minus 1 upon square root of 1 minus x cube square into d by dx of x cube, that is 3x square. And then you can do this. Then you have the next one. The next one is tan inverse of root x. Very simple. You will do this on your own. Cos inverse of 1 minus x square. Now this is cos inverse f of x. First you will write this as y, and then this is cos inverse f of x. It is not cos inverse x. So derivative will be d by dx of cos inverse x is minus 1 upon square root 1 minus x square. So d by dx of cos inverse f of x will be minus 1 upon square root of 1 minus f of x square. This x is replaced by f of x. So here also you will get f of x, and then you will multiply d by dx of f of x. And then you will simplify this. You will get the answer as given here. The answers are written in green ink, green color. Okay, then we have sine raised to 4 sine inverse of root x. Now here I shall first try to write this in simpler form. You know, if you got sine raised to 4 theta, it is sine of theta the whole raised to 4. So what will this become, students? This will become sine of sine inverse root x, and then the whole thing raised to 4. Now you know sine of sine inverse root x is simply root x. So this is root x raised to 4, which is equal to x square, and then derivative of x square is 2x. These all are very simple questions, but you need practice for this. Cot inverse of cot e raised to x square. So you know cot inverse of cot of x is equal to simply x. So cot inverse of cot of e raised to x square is just e raised to x square. Derivative of e raised to x square will be e raised to x square d by dx of x square, which is e raised to x square into 2x, that is 2x e raised to x square. Then here cos inverse of square root of 1 plus x upon 2. So for 1 plus x you will use the special formula. 1 plus cos x is 1 plus cos x, you will use the special formula. 1 plus cos x is 2 cos square x by 2, then this 2 cancels, and then you will know what you need to do there. Very simple question. Now see this. Cosec inverse of 1 upon 4 cos cube 2x minus 3 cos 2x. Here look at this pattern, look at this structure. We have something looking like 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta. What is this equal to, students? This is equal to cos of 3 theta. Cos of 3 theta formula it is. So here if you have theta in this structure, it will become cos of 3 theta. So what is theta? I'm explaining this one here. What is theta here, students? Theta here is 2x. Theta here is 2x. So if this is 2x, the formula for this will become cos 3 times of 2x, that is cos 6x it will become. So you will get cosec inverse of 1 upon cos 6x, which is sec 6x, and then sec 6x you will have to convert into cosec. Similar problems we have solved in the lecture video, the earlier lecture videos which I have already posted. So you can solve this now. Then final one is cot inverse of sine 3x upon 1 plus cos 3x. Now such problem also have been solved. What you will do, you will apply special formula for the denominator. This is 2 cos square. For the denominator, what you will get? You will get 2 cos square 3x by 2. And you will apply half angle formula for numerator. For numerator, what you will get? 2 sine 3x by 2 into cos 3x by 2. So 1 cos 3x by 2 will cancel here, 2 will cancel, you will get tan of 3x by 2. Sin 3x by 2 upon cos 3x by 2 is tan of 3x by 2, and outside you have got cot inverse. So what you will have to do, change this cot inverse of tan 3x by 2. So tan 3x by 2 you will write into cot 3x by 2 using allied angle formula. And that will get you the answer as minus 3 by 2. Then you will differentiate and you will get the answer as minus 3 by 2. So this completes one section of problems on inverse trigonometric functions. The next videos which I am going to post, that will cover the whole inverse trigonometric functions. I suggest you to see these videos again and again, get the hold on these problems. The best way to learn these problems is solve them on your own and then come to practice problems. The problems which I have solved, you should try to solve those problems on your own and then come to practice problems. Okay, and keep revising everything that I have done in the earlier videos where I have taught you basics of derivatives. Okay, I wish you all good luck. Thank you.